So wheel is spinning like the earth in a space, in a world that is frantic and the human race. He shapes the clay with a gentle touch, without the greed of having too much. A bowl for the rice and a jug for the wine, connected to the rules of the holy divine. Watching the midnight potter today, washing the clutter of the city away. A vibration, a vessel and a vibration of grace. Whoa, for every member of the human race. Whoa, praise unto today. You are the clay in the hands of the Lord, beyond the reach of the corporate sword. Smooth on the outside and hollow within, letting the work of the holy day begin. The brass section of whirls like the mud on the plate, beyond the reach of the Babylon fate. Watching the midnight potter today, washing the clutter of the city away. A vibration, a vessel and a vibration of praise. Whoa, for every member of the human race. If it breaks in the fire, just start it again, washing away all the sorrow and pain. Perfection is found in the spirit of the try, under the gaze of the spiritual eye. Watching the midnight potter today, washing the clutter of the city away. A vibration, a vessel and a vibration of grace. Whoa, for every member of the human race. Envelopes of the yellow in the corner of the floor. No more than knocking at the corporate door. Stamps from a country that doesn't exist, lost in the middle of the spiritual mist. No more the taxes and no more the bill, following the rhythm of the heavenly will. Standing in the abandoned post office today, washing the message of the city away. A vibration of silence and air, I cannot vibration of free, like a message of love from the spiritual sea. They try to put the spirit in a box of the tin, letting the work of the holy day begin. But the message of the heart doesn't need a delivery, washing away all the sorrow and misery. The brass section echoes like a letter from the past, knowing that the spiritual love is the last. Standing in the abandoned post office today, washing the message of the city away. I can have vibration of silence, and a vibration of free, like a message of love from the spiritual sea. You are the letter, and you are the sign, connected to the rules of the holy divine. Write it on the soul and write it on the air, answering the sound of the spiritual prayer. No more the letter, and you are the light, all the kind. In the abandoned post office today, washing the message of the city away. I can have vibration of silence, and have a message of love from the spiritual sea. Whoa, try to go. Red hot coal and a hammer of the steel, to find the things that are naturally real. He beats the iron into the shape of a leaf, to find a relief from the spiritual grief. The ring of the metal is a holy old bell, telling the secrets that the ancestors tell. Watching the midnight blacksmith today, washing the weakness of the city away. And a vibration of fire and a vibration of love, when the road of the journey is getting so rough. You have to be tempered in the heat of the day, at the end of the long and the spiritual way. Strength is not anger and strength is not pride, with the light of the spirit as the only old guide. The brass section glows like the iron in the fire, rising above the Babylon desire. Watching the midnight blacksmith today, Washing the weakness of the city away in a vibration of fire and a vibration of tough. When the road of the journey is getting so rough, strike while the iron is hot in your soul to make the broken community whole. Change the world with a hammer and a prayer, answering the sound of the spiritual air. Watching the Midnight Blacksmith today, washing the weakness of the city away in a vibration of fire and a vibration of tough. When the road of the journey is getting so rough, hangs on one hinge in the tall green grass, watching the vanity of the city just pass. It doesn't lock anyone now anymore, to open up the spiritual and the heavenly door. The iron is orange and the iron is cold, a story of the people that is never quite told. Standing by the rusted gate today, washing the barriers of the city away in a vibration of open and vibration of free, like a message of love from the spiritual sea. Modern sinners should let them build their fences and they build their walls until the spiritual and the natural calls. But the spirit is a bird that can fly over the top, where the noise of the Babylon and the corporate stop. The brass section creaks like the metal in the wind against the systems that are previously sinned. Standing by the rusted gate today, washing the barriers of the city away in a vibration of open and vibration of free, like a message of love from the spiritual sea. Welcome the stranger and welcome the friend to a journey of love that will never ever end. No more the property and no more the sign, connected to the rules of the holy divine. Standing by the rusted gate today, washing the barriers of the city away in a vibration of open and vibration of free, like a message of love from the spiritual sea. A night rooster spinning around on the roof, providing the natural and the spiritual proof. It points to the north and it points to the west, giving the spirit a magnificent rest. It creaks in the breeze with a rhythmic sound, where the silence and the spiritual rhythm is found. It watching the rusted weather vane today, watching the confusion of the city away. Vibration of direction and a vibration of free, like a message of love from the spiritual sea. Mikusi of Institute, they follow the trends and they follow the lies under the gaze of the tropical skies. But the wind of the spirit is the only true way. At the end of the long and the spiritual day, the brass section turns like the arrow in the air, answering the sound of the spiritual prayer. Watching the rusted weather vane today, washing the confusion of the city away. A vibration of direction and a vibration of free, like a message of love from the spiritual sea. You don't need a compass and and you don't need a map to fall into the spiritual and the heavenly lap. Just feel the breeze on the skin of your soul to make the broken community whole. Watching the rusted weather vane today, washing the confusion of the city away. A vibration of direction and a vibration of free, like a message of love from the spiritual sea. Tracks are buried in the weeds of the green, the most peaceful vibration I've ever seen. The clock has stopped at 3:45, beyond the reach of the Babylon war. No more the tickets and no more the line, connected to the rules of the holy divine. Standing at the abandoned train station today, watching the hurry of the city away. A vibration of journey and a vibration of free, like a message of love from the spiritual sea. Running and they were always late, in the middle of the Babylon and the corporate fate. But the spirit is already where it needs to be, for the humble people and the spiritual free. The brass section whistles like the ghost of the steam, in the middle of the long and the spiritual dream. Standing at the abandoned train station today, washing the hurry of the city away. A vibration of journey and a vibration of free, like a message of love from the spiritual sea. You don't need a schedule to find the true path, beyond the shadow of the corporate raft. Just walk on the gravel and walk on the light, guiding our souls through the depth of the night. Standing at the abandoned train station today, washing the hurry of the city away. A vibration of journey and a vibration of free, like a message of love from the spiritual sea. Red hot iron on the anvil of the blue, reflecting the light of the faithful and true. Oh, the hammer is falling with a rhythmic bang, to the song that the ancestors always have sang. Shaping the plow and shaping the hope, beyond the words of the corporate book. Watching the Midnight Blacksmith today, watching the weakness of the city away. A vibration of fire and a vibration of tough, when the road of the journey is getting so rough. You have to be tempered in the heat of the flame, without the shadow and without the shame, to be strong for the people and strong for the soul, to make the broken community whole. The brass section glows like the sparks in the air, answering the sound of the spiritual prayer. Watching the Midnight Blacksmith today, washing the weakness of the city away. A vibration of fire and a vibration of tough, when the road of the journey is getting so rough. Strike while the iron is hot in your heart, giving the journey a magnificent start. Transform the metal and transform the man, part of the holy and the natural plan. Watching the Midnight Blacksmith today, washing the weakness of a city away. A vibration of fire and a vibration of tough, when the road of the journey is getting so rough. Circle of the bronze in the garden of the old, a story of the time that is never quite told. The shadow is moving, but the numbers are gone, waiting for the light of the spiritual dawn. It doesn't tell the minute, and it doesn't tell the hour, beyond the reach of the Babylon power. Looking at the rusted sundial today, watching the schedule of the city away. Vibration of timeless and a vibration of free, like a message of love from the spiritual sea. When it's a black day to measure the life by the ticking of the gear, built on the sorrow and the spiritual fear, but the spirit is living in the eternal now. Before the altar and the spiritual vow, the brass section stretches like the light in the sky, under the gaze of the spiritual eye. Looking at the rusted sundial today, watching the schedule of the city away. Vibration of timeless and a vibration of free, like a message of love from the spiritual sea. When the sun goes down, the shadow is gone, letting the work of the spirit go on. You don't need a clock to know that you're blessed, giving the spirit a magnificent rest. Looking at the rusted sundial today, watching the schedule of the city away. Vibration of timeless and a vibration of free, like a message of love from the spiritual sea. Strips of the pound and the reeds of the lake, for the love of the family and the spirit's own sake. Fingers are dancing in a rhythmic way at the end of the long and the spiritual day, in a vessel of strength and a vessel of light, guiding our souls through the depth of the night. Feeling the handwoven basket today, washing the plastic of the city away. A vibration of pattern and a vibration of grace for every member of the human race. And no lone simply cow and a spieler combo. You don't need a bag from a pop-rich store to carry the fruits of the spiritual shore. Just the wisdom of a weave and the wisdom of hand for the humble people of the holy old land. The brass section tightens like the fibers of the tree for the humble people and the spiritual free. Ooh, feeling the handwoven basket today, washing the plastic of the city away. A vibration of pattern and a vibration of grace for every member of the human race. Every cross is a story and every knot is a sign, connected to the rules of the holy divine. Hold the harvest of peace in the center of your soul to make the broken community whole. Oh, feeling the handwoven basket today, washing the plastic of the city away. A vibration of pattern and a vibration of grace for every member of the human race. That's the time and up. Truth breathe. Yeah, yeah. Yesterday on a stone was carved to remember a war, but the spirit is looking for something much more. Green velvet spreading over names of the dead, following the words that the prophets who said, nature is reclaiming the pride of the man, art of the holy and the natural plan. Watching the marks on the monument today, washing the anger of the city away. A vibration of peace and a vibration of praise for every member of the human race. They think that glory will last for 1,000 years, built on the sorrow and the spiritual tears. But the small green life is the one that will win, letting the work of the holy day begin. The brass section softens like the edge of the rock, beyond the world of the Babylon clock. Watching the moss on the monument today, washing the anger of the city away. A vibration of peace and a vibration of grace for every member of the human race. Softness is stronger than the iron and steel, to find the things that are naturally real. Let the earth cover the scars of the past, knowing that the spiritual love is the last. Watching the moss on the monument today, washing the anger of the city away. A vibration of peace and a vibration of grace for every member of the human race. The silver dome in the weeds of the hill, following the rhythm of the heavenly will. The telescope is dusty and the lenses are cracked, knowing that the nature is finally back. No more the numbers and no more the chart, just the light of the stars in the center of heart. Standing in the abandoned observatory today, washing the logic of the city away. A vibration of cosmos and a vibration of free, like a message of love from a spiritual sea. A billis and shillow brace of brachioles, they try to measure the infinite sky under the gaze of the tropical light. But the spirit is bigger than any machine, in the middle of the world that is greedy and mean. The brass section echoes like the stars in the dark, igniting the fire of the spiritual spark. Standing in the abandoned observatory today, washing the logic of the city away. A vibration of cosmos and a vibration of free, like a message of love from the spiritual sea. You don't need a mirror to see the divine, connected to the rules of the holy divine. Just look at the brother and look at the night, guiding our souls to the source of the light. Standing in the abandoned observatory today, washing the logic of the city away. A vibration of cosmos and a vibration of free, like a message of love from a spiritual sea. Red velvet seats are rotting in the dark, looking for the fire of the spiritual spark. The screen is the ghost of 1,000 old lives under the gaze of the tropical skies. No more the heroes and no more the stars, beyond the world of the corporate wars. Sitting in the abandoned cinema today, washing the drama of the city away. A vibration of memory, a vibration of free, like a message of love from the spiritual sea. They sold you the dreams in a box of the tin, letting the work of the holy day begin. But the projector is silent and the film is all torn, waiting for the light of the spiritual dawn. The brass section echoes like a soundtrack of the old, the story of the people that is never quite told. And sitting in the abandoned cinema today, washing the drama of the city away. A vibration of memory and a vibration of free, like a message of love from the spiritual sea. Step out of the theater and step into the street, where the rhythm of the life is starting to beat. The real movie is the one in your soul, to make the broken community whole. sitting in the abandoned cinema today, washing the drama of the city away. A vibration of memory and a vibration of free, like a message of love from the spiritual sea. Hey! 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 Oh, hey. Oh, hey, oh, hey, hey. Blades are broken and the tail is all bent. Beyond the world of the corporate rent. It used to pump water, but now it just stands for the humble people of the holy old lands. It reeks a cow when the wind comes across the wide plain, washing away all the sorrow and pain. Standing by the rusted windmill today, washing the power of the city away. A vibration of cycle and a vibration of free, like a message of love from the spiritual sea. You think you need the electricity and the wire rising above the Babylon desire, but the spirit is a breath that can turn the whole world. Before the banners of the vanity unfurled, the brass section spins like the ghost of the wheel to find the things that are naturally real. Standing by the rusted windmill today, washing the power of the city away. A vibration of cycle and a vibration of free, like a message of love from the spiritual sea. When the wind stops blowing, the spirit stays true, reflecting the light of the faithful and true. You don't need a motor to have the soul to make the broken community whole. Standing by the rusted windmill today, washing the power of the city away. A vibration of cycle and a vibration of free, like a message of love from the spiritual sea. Oh, the truth. A net made of string in the hand of the man, part of the holy and the natural plan. He waits for the ripple in the silver of moon, chasing the shadows in the Babylon gloom. No big industrial trawler and no sonar screen in the middle of the ocean that is blue and serene. Watching the midnight fisherman today, washing the hunger of the city away. A vibration of patience and a vibration of grace for every member of the human race. Break soul into glaze. You have to be quiet and you have to be still, following the rhythm of the heavenly will. Take only what you need and leave the rest for the sea, for the humble people in the spiritual free. The brass section ripples like the water on the hull, answering the sound of the spiritual call. Watching the midnight fisherman today, washing the hunger of the city away. A vibration of patience and a vibration of grace for every member of the human race. Cast your net on the right side of the heart, giving the journey a magnificent start. The harvest is plenty and the spirit is strong, in a world where the rhythm is moving along. Break along, watching the midnight fisherman today, washing the hunger of the city away, and watching vibration of patience and the vibration of grace for every member of the human race. Thought us sleeping on the bench of the oak. For the humble people and the spiritual folk, the chisels are rusted but the handles are smooth, looking for the rhythm that the spirit can soothe. No more the noise of the industrial plant, just the echo of the spiritual chant, just the echo of the spiritual chant. Sitting in the abandoned workshop today, washing the grime of the city away, a vibration of craft and a vibration of free, like a message of love from the spiritual sea. They replace the hand with the cold machine in a world that is greedy, in a world that is mean. But the spirit of the maker is still in the air, answering the sound of the spiritual prayer. The brass section hums like the ghost of the plane, washing away all the sorrow and pain. Sitting in the abandoned workshop today, washing the grime of the city away, a vibration of craft and a vibration of free, like a message of love from the spiritual sea. Pick up the tool and pick up the wood in a way that the ancestors all understood. You are the creator and you are the soul, making the broken community whole. Sitting in the abandoned workshop today, washing the grime of the city away, a vibration of craft and a vibration of free, like a message of love from the spiritual sea. Were mud from the river and straw from the field, to see what the spiritual harvest will yield. Baked in the sun till it would courage, hard as a bone, built into the wall of the humble throne. One by one in a steady old line, connected to the roots of the holy divine. Feeling the clay, break vibration today, washing the plastic of the city away. A vibration of solid and a feasting of praise for every member of the human race. No chemical concrete and no glass and steel to fund the things that are naturally real. Just the earth of the ground and the heat of the fire, rising above the Babylon desire. The brass section stacks like the rows of the clay at the end of the long and the spiritual day. Feeling the clay, break vibration today, washing the plastic of the city away. A vibration of solid and a fizzing of grace for every member of the human race. Build your house on the truth and the soil, through the long hours of the spiritual toil, a foundation of peace that will never decay, guiding our souls to the light of the day. Feeling the clay, break vibration today, washing the plastic of the city away. A vibration of solid and a fizzing of grace for every member of the human race. Water wheel groaning under the weight of the years, beyond the reach of the Babylon fears. A hemp rope sliding through the groove of the old, a story of the labor that is never quite told. lifting the water from the deep of the ground, where the silence and the spiritual rhythm is found. Turning the ancient Pulley into day, washing the hurry of the city away. A vibration of lift and a vibration of grace for every member of the human race. Mother wants to blick step, no electric motor and no hydraulic line, connected to the rules of the holy divine. Just the strength of the arm and the focus of soul to make the broken community whole. The brass section echoes like the wind in the well, telling the secrets that the ancestors tell. Turning the ancient Pulley today, washing the hurry of the city away, for a vibration of lift and a vibration of grace for every member of the human race. Every revolution is a step to the light, guiding our souls through the depth of the night. It takes a little time, but the water is pure to find the spiritual and the natural cure. Turning the ancient Pulley today, washing the hurry of the city away, for a vibration of lift and a vibration of grace for every member of the human race. Last pages are missing and the iron is thin, letting the light of the spiritual in. Vines are climbing through the hole in the roof, providing the natural and the living old proof. No more the science and no more the greed, just the growth of the spiritual and the natural sea. Standing in the abandoned greenhouse today, washing the walls of the city away. A vibration of jungle and a vibration of free, like a message of love from the spiritual sea. They try to control what the nature should do, in the middle of the Babylon and the corporate zoo. But the spirit will break every cage that you make for the love of the people and the spiritual say. The brass section blooms like the leaf in the light, guiding our souls through the depth of the night. Standing in the abandoned greenhouse today, washing the walls of the city away. A vibration of jungle and a vibration of free, like a message of love from the spiritual sea. You can't trap the air and you can't trap the soul. To make the broken community whole, let the wildness grow in the garden of heart, giving the journey a magnificent start. Standing in the abandoned greenhouse today, washing the walls of the city away. A vibration of jungle and a vibration of free, like a message of love from the spiritual sea. Books are falling from the shelves of the wood, in a way that the ancestors all understood. The ink is fading in the damp of the room, chasing the shadows in the Babylon gloom. No more the silence and no more the rules, beyond the reach of the Babylon fool. Standing in the abandoned library today, watching the lights of the city away. A vibration of story and a vibration of free, like a message of love from the spiritual sea. They tried to keep the wisdom wisdom in a building of the stone, sitting on the top of their temporary throne. But the truth is a spirit that can't be confined, connected to the rules of the holy divine. The brass section whispers like the pages in the wind against the system that have probably sinned. Standing in the abandoned library today, watching the lights of the city away, a vibration of story and a vibration of free. Like a message of love from the spiritual sea. Write your own chapter in the book of the light, beyond the reach of the Babylon strife. The word is the power, and the word is the light, guiding our souls to the source of the right. Standing in the abandoned library today, watching the lights of the city away, a vibration of story and a vibration of free. Like a message of love from the spiritual sea. Corporate stash, the highway is empty and the jungle is near, beyond the reach of the corporate fear. No more the taxes and no more the toll to travel the path of the spiritual soul. Standing at the abandoned toll booth today, washing the breed of the city away, a vibration of passage and a vibration of free, like a message of love from the spiritual sea. They try to put a price on the road of the man, part of the holy in the natural plan. But the spirit is a traveler that doesn't have a cent, beyond the world of the corporate rent. The brass section echoes like a ghost on the track, knowing that we're never ever going back. Standing at the abandoned toll booth today, washing the breed of the city away, a vibration of passage and a vibration of free, like a message of love from the spiritual sea. You can't buy the way, and you can't buy the light, guiding our souls through the depth of the night. The road is open for the humble and the small, providing the rhythm for the one and the all. Standing at the abandoned toll booth today, washing the breed of the city away, a vibration of passage and a vibration of free, like a message of love from the spiritual sea. I ride through the city in the light of the star, from the noise of the city and the corporate bar. He talks to the soil and he talks to the leaf, to find a relief from the spiritual grief. The smell of the jasmine, the smell of the rain, washing away all the sorrow and pain. Watching the Midnight Gardner today, washing the concrete of the city away. A vibration of garden and a vibration of grace for every member of the human race. You don't need a chemical to make the thing grow. In the middle of the spiritual out, in the natural flow, just the compost of love and the water of soul, to make the broken community whole. The brass section blooms like a flower in the dark, igniting the fire of the spiritual spark. Watching the Midnight Gardner today, washing the concrete of the city away. A vibration of garden and a vibration of grace for every member of the human race. We are the plants in the garden of Jah, beyond the reach of the corporate bar. Tend to the roots and tend to the light, guiding our souls through the depth of the night. Watching the Midnight Gardner today, washing the concrete of the city away. A vibration of garden and a vibration of grace for every member of the human race. The loom is singing a steady old song in a world where the rhythm is moving along. She throws the shuttle like a bird in the air, answering the sound of the spiritual prayer. Pattern of the mountain and pattern of the tree, for the humble people and the spiritual free. Watching the midnight weaver today, washing the fashion of the city away. A vibration of dread and a vibration of grace for every member of the human race. You think you are separate, but you're part of the clock, beyond the reach of the flame and the moth. We're all intertwined in a spiritual way, at the end of the long and the spiritual day. The brass section follows the line of the yard, from the humble cottage to the spiritual barn. Watching the midnight weaver today, washing the fashion of the city away. A vibration of thread and a vibration of grace for every member of the human race. Don't pull the string and don't break the design, connected to the rules of the holy divine. Every life is a color and every heart is a knot, in the middle of the Zion and the spiritual plot. Watching the midnight weaver today, washing the fashion of the city away. A vibration of thread and a vibration of grace for every member of the human race. White paint is peeling on the tower of the stone, sitting on the cliff like a spiritual throne. The light is turning with a steady old beat, above the waves and the tropical heat. A warning for ships in the dark of the bay, washing the worries of the city away. Standing by the old lighthouse today, washing the darkness of the city away. A vibration of signal and the action of grace for every member of the human race. Yeah. You need a beacon when the ocean is rough, when the road of the journey is getting so tough. Not a digital screen and not a neon light, under the gaze of the spiritual eye. The brass section sweeps like the beam in the sky, watching the vanity of the city just pass by. Standing by the old lighthouse today, washing the darkness of the city away. A vibration of signal and the action of grace for every member of the human race. Yeah. Keep the oil burning and keep the glass clean, in the middle of the world that is greedy and mean. Be a light for the brother others who are lost on the sea, like a message of love from the spiritual and the free. Standing by the old lighthouse today, washing the darkness of the city away. A vibration of signal and a russian of praise for every member of the human race. Notch of the brownie over water of the green, the most solid vibration I've ever seen. No mortar and cement and no industrial glue, reflecting the light of the faithful and true. It stands by the pressure and it stands by the weight, beyond the reach of the Babylon fate. Walking on the old stone bridge today, washing the fragile of the city away. A vibration of steady and a vibration of grace for every member of the human race. You think you need the cables and the suspension of the wire, rising above the Babylon desire, but the simple old curve is the one that will last, watching the vanity of the city just pass. The brass section builds like the keystone and back in the top, where the noise of the Babylon and the corporate stop. Walking on the old stone bridge today, washing the fragile of the city away. A vibration of steady and a vibration of grace for every member of the human race. Be a bridge for the people and a bridge for the soul, to make the broken community whole. Hold the heavy burden with a spiritual smile, walking the long and the heavenly mile. Walking on the old stone bridge today, washing the fragile of the city away. A vibration of steady and a vibration of grace for every member of the human race. Buried in the sand of the tropical shore, beyond the reach of the Babylon war. It doesn't hold the ship and it doesn't hold the weight, beyond the reach of the Babylon fate. The iron is orange and the iron is old, a story of the ocean that is never quite told. Resting by the rusted anchor today, washing the burdens of the city away. A vibration of still and a vibration of free, like a message of love from the spiritual sea. Rock your Instaclip, why do you want to stay in one place, in the middle of the frantic and the human race? The spirit is the sail and the spirit is the wind, leaving a world that has gravulation. The brass section groans like the metal in the tide, with the light of the spirit as the only old guide. Resting by the rusted anchor today, washing the burdens of the city away. A vibration of still and a vibration of free, like a message of love from the spiritual sea. Cut the rope and let the heart go free, like a message of love from the spiritual we. Lesson and the free, you don't need a hook in the bottom of the mud to find a rhythm in the spiritual blood. Resting by the rusted anchor today, washing the burdens of the city away. A vibration of still and a vibration of free, like a message of love from the spiritual sea. Marble is cracked and the pipes are all dry. Under the gaze of the spiritual life, a statue of an angel with a broken old wing, waiting for the song that the spirit will sing. No more the coin in the stagnant pool, escaping the rules of the Babylon fool. Standing by the broken fountain today, washing the vanity of the city away. A vibration of stillness and a vibration of grace for every member of the human race. They tried to trap the water in a fancy old display, but the spirit is moving in a different old way. The rain is the only true fountain I know, watching the wisdom and the spirit grow. The brass section flows like the memory of the stream in the middle of the long and the spirit true dream. Standing by the broken fountain today, washing the vanity of the city away. A vibration of stillness and a vibration of grace for every member of the human race. You don't need the sculpture to find the divine, connected to the rules of the holy divine. The water of life is inside of your heart, giving the journey a magnificent start. Standing by the broken fountain today, washing the vanity of the city away. A vibration of stillness and a vibration of grace for every member of the human race. Hammering the leather on a mountain of the iron, escaping the mouth of the Babylon lion, repairing the souls for the traveler's feet. On the dusty old road and the tropical street, the smell of the wax and the smell of the hide, with the light of the spirit as the only old guide. Visiting the Midnight Cobbler today, washing the journey of the city away. A vibration of mending and a vibration of grace for every member of the human race. You don't need the sneakers from a corporate brand to walk on the soil of the holy old land. Just a sturdy old boot that was made by the hand, following the rhythm of the spiritual band. The brass section taps like a nail in the heel to find the things that are naturally real. Visiting the Midnight Cobbler today, washing the journey of the city away. A vibration of mending and a vibration of grace for every member of the human race. Oh, oh, every stitch is a prayer and every step is a sign, connected to the rules of the holy divine. Walk with the wisdom and walk with the peace, watching the wonders of the world increase. Visiting the Midnight Cobbler today, washing the journey of the city away. A vibration of mending and a vibration of grace for every member of the human race. Chipping at the wood of the cedar tree for the humble people and the spiritual free. The chips are falling like the snow in the dark, igniting the fire of the spiritual spark, shaping the face of the ancestors' dream in the middle of the long and the spiritual stream. Whoa, watching the Midnight Sculptor today, washing the plastic of the city away. A living vibration of image and a vibration of grace for every member of the human race. You have to remove what is not the soul to make the broken community whole. Find the figure that is hidden inside with the light of the spirit as the only old guide. The brass section carved like a blade in the hand for the humble people of the holy old land. Oh, watching the Midnight Sculptor today, washing the plastic of the city away. A living vibration of image and a vibration of praise for every member of the human race. Every cut is a choice and every line is a sign connected to the rules of the holy divine. Reveal the beauty that was always there, answering the sound of the spiritual prayer. Oh, watching the Midnight Sculptor today, washing the plastic of the city away. A living vibration of image and a vibration of grace for every member of the human race.